Hello everyone, today we are breaking down the episode 7 trailer for IT Welcome to Derry. But before that, remember to like the video, helps out the channel a lot, and subscribe, and yada yada yada. Let's get to it. The first thing we see is the real Pennywise. So IT is a glamour and can change its appearance, usually to the victim's worst fears. So IT can scare them more. IT feeds on fear as well as the body. So one of these kids must have been scared of Pennywise, which is why IT took on the form. And IT liked the human form and basically kept it. It's usually what we see him as. So this episode we are going to see the real Pennywise and what led IT to choosing that form. We found out in the last episode from his daughter Ingrid that her father died around 1908. It is never said from what though. All she says on the matter is that he was taken away from her. So maybe IT had something to do with his disappearance. IT does tend to go after children, but we have seen him go after adults as well. So it's not out of the question. IT maybe saw how popular Pennywise was with the children and thought by taking this form it would be easier to lure them in. Yes, he does like scaring children, but as we saw in the movies with Georgie, a fun clown with balloons is far more appealing to kids than some other thing. So when you need a quick snack, the clown works. The Pennywise form is more for luring in, and he takes other forms when he really wants to scare someone. So like with Lily, he turns into a sliced up man resembling her father. But IT also just likes the Pennywise form as we have seen throughout the show and the movies. We're now with Clint Bowers and some of the other racists in the town. They are looking for Hank, Ronnie's father. Hank is believed to have murdered all those kids. When they were hauling him off to prison, he was able to escape because the bus crashed. Bowers and some of the others are looking to dole out some so-called justice and most likely kill Hank. Last episode, Bowers was given a tip on where Hank could be hiding out, the Black Spot, which is a local hangout for black soldiers on the base in Derry. It is not said who left the tip. He said it was just some lady. And it was right after Bowers was relieved of his duties as chief of police. As we know, Pennywise loves to cause chaos. He feeds on negative emotion. So this is his doing. He gave the tip to Bowers. So he and the rest of the racists in town, they call themselves the Legion of White Decency, which is basically the KKK, can come and kill Hank. But of course, Pennywise knows there are going to be other people at the Black Spot, specifically black soldiers, who will also have weapons on them. So this is the perfect storm. Racist people with guns wanting to do something bad to a black person, and a bunch of black people who also have guns wanting to protect said person. This is going to be a bloody affair, and Pennywise can't be happier. This is everything he could ever want. In the next shot, we see the real Pennywise with his daughter Ingrid. She assisted him and goes by the name of Periwinkle. Last episode, we find out that she was the one stalking Lily and her friends in the previous episodes, which explains why Pennywise looks slightly different. It was actually her. From what I was gathering, it seems like she still helps him. Like she lures people to IT so he can devour them. So she's like a minion of his, kind of like what Henry Bowers did for him in the movies. It is the only thing that can explain why he let her live, because he knew he could manipulate her into doing stuff. Which now makes me think that maybe she's the one who tipped Bowers off on where Hank was staying. She already knew he was there because she and Charlotte were helping him. So maybe Pennywise told her to tell Bowers about it. In the next shot, we see some stuff being set on fire at the Black Spot. So things are escalating as I think we expected. A lot of people are going to die, which leads to the question, will the group of kids make it out? Marge, Ronnie, Will, and Rich are all there. This isn't exactly a safe place for them. And what we have seen in previous trailers is Pennywise surrounded by fire, mocking Dick Hallorann and the children. So Pennywise will reveal himself to them after the chaos and the shooting kind of slows down, just to let them know that he was behind all of this, putting more fear into them, especially Hallorann. From this shot, we see people behind Pennywise with their heads cocked. This is from Hallorann's point of view. In episode 5, Pennywise opened the lockbox in Hallorann's head, letting all this bad stuff out, from ghosts to other spooky things. Hallorann is seeing a bunch of dead spirits here, and Pennywise is loving it. Hallorann has the ability to shine, which is why he can see dead people and have psychic abilities. People who can shine tend to have people come after them, They draw in supernatural things because they want their power, which is why Pennywise is messing with Hallorann so much. Devouring him while he is in such a state of fear would be a very good thing for Pennywise. And that is it for the trailer. What did you think of it? Leave it down in the comments below, and if you want more It's Welcome to Derry content, please subscribe and like the video. Check out the Twitter link in the description below, and as always, have an awesome day.